The moon hung low over the Blackwood Valley, bleeding pale light across the crooked rooftops of an abandoned settlement. The town had once been called Ravensmire, until the night it died. Now only one name remained carved on shattered stones, whispering through the dead trees and echoing through the hollow ruins. Dreadmore. But Dreadmore was not a town. Not anymore. It was a man, or something pretending to be one. Dreadmore wandered the deserted streets barefoot, his steps soundless on the frost-covered ground. His eyes glowed faintly, silver like moonlit water, and his shadow stretched longer than it should have. The wind circled around him, avoiding his presence like prey avoiding a predator. He did not remember his birth. He did not remember his life. He only remembered the night the sky opened. That night, something ancient descended, not from above but from between, a tear in the world, a rift of whispering darkness. And Dreadmore, then an ordinary villager, had gone to investigate the spiraling lights over Ravensmire. He was the only one who survived. And after that night, he wasn't fully human. His memories came in flashes, cold hands, chanting voices, a ritual gone wrong. But the clearest memory of all was the voice inside that whispered, "You are ours now, our vessel, our bridge." Now he lived between two worlds, human and something else. He was not dangerous by choice, but by nature. Tonight the whispers returned. "Dreadmore," they hissed. "The seal weakens. The gate stirs." His fingers twitched. The wind around him grew warm, as if exhaling. He walked toward the old chapel at the center of the ruins. Its once tall steeple lay broken, half buried in the earth, as if the ground itself had swallowed it. He pushed open the rotten doors. They didn't creak. They screamed. Inside, candles lit themselves one by one as he approached the altar. A symbol was carved into the stone floor, a spiral made of overlapping runes that pulsed with a heartbeat-like glow. Dreadmore knelt and pressed a hand to it. Instantly his vision fractured. Wind howled. Children cried. The world bent inward like collapsing cloth. He saw shadows rising from the ground, elongated figures with no faces, only shifting skin and deep black eyes. They moved like smoke given form. They were coming back. And he was the reason the gate was reopening. Dreadmore fell backward, gasping, his breath fogged in the freezing air. His human side, whatever was left of it, refused to let the creatures return. But the other part of him, the part infected by the void, whispered hunger. The floor cracked beneath him. A whisper seeped upward, 1,000 overlapping voices. "Dreadmore, join us, guide us, complete the breach." He clutched his head. "No," he growled. But the darkness inside him pulsed violently, spreading through his veins like liquid night. He staggered out of the chapel, stumbling toward the forest. His vision blurred between two realities, the dead forest around him and the twisted world underneath, where living shadows crawled like insects waiting to spill into the mortal world. He collapsed near the tree line. Branches snapped behind him. He turned. A woman stood there, thin, pale, wide-eyed, breathing heavily. Her name was Lisa Calder, a historian who had come searching for the lost town of Ravensmire after hearing rumors of strange lights. She froze when she saw him. You're Dreadmore?" she whispered. He did not answer. "You're the last survivor. I've read everything about you. People said you disappeared, that the town—" "Leave," he rasped. Lisa stepped forward. "I can help." "You can't." His eyes flared silver. "They're coming." The ground trembled. A crack split the earth beside them, exhaling cold mist that carried whispers, quiet at first, then growing louder. "We found you! Vessel!" Lisa screamed as a shadow rose from the fissure. Tall, thin, faceless, its neck twisting unnaturally. Dreadmore stood. His bones cracked. His shadow lengthened. The void inside him awakened. The creature lunged. Dreadmore caught it by the throat, if it had one, and slammed it into a tree. The impact sent a shock wave of black dust across the ground. More shadows emerged from the fissure. 5, 10, 20. Lysa backed away, trembling. What are they? Things that should never touch this world, Dreadmore muttered. Things I let through. His voice shook, not with fear, but with anger. The creatures circled him, whispering like a storm. Vessel, come home. Open the gate entirely. Dreadmore's veins glowed, silver mixed with black. Light and shadow warred beneath his skin. His face twisted in pain as he fought the darkness inside. Lysa shouted, Dreadmore, what do you need? He didn't look back. Run! Then the shadows attacked. Dreadmore tore through them, moving with impossible speed, each strike sending rippling blasts of silver light. But for every shadow he destroyed, 2 more climbed out of the fissure. The gate was opening wider. Lysa tripped and fell. A shadow leaned over her, its face stretching open like melting wax. Before it could touch her, Dreadmore roared. A wave of silver exploded outward, incinerating the shadows in a burning ring of light. But the attack drained him. He fell to one knee, panting. The fissure widened further. A deeper voice rose from the abyss, unlike the others, lower, older, angry. Dreadmore! Lysa grabbed his arm. We have to close it. He shook his head. I can't. Only the vessel can seal the breach. You are the vessel. No, he whispered weakly. I am the door. The ground split open beneath them. A colossal shadow began to rise from the depths. Massive, formless, dripping darkness. Its presence made the air vibrate. Lysa sobbed. What do we do? Dreadmore forced himself to his feet. His body shook violently. His eyes glowed brighter than ever. He whispered, Tell them I tried. Then he stepped into the fissure. The shadows howled and clung to him, but he kept walking, forcing himself deeper into the void. Silver light burst from his body, spreading through the darkness like a burning wildfire. The colossal creature roared. The fissure snapped shut. A shockwave threw Lysa backward. Dust filled the air. The entire valley shook, then went silent. When the ground finally settled, Ravensmire was still, dead, empty. Dreadmore was gone. Only a faint whisper remained in the cold wind. The door has closed, for now. But far beneath the earth, deep in the endless dark, a silver glow flickered, weak, but alive. Dreadmore was still fighting, and the gate was not yet fully asleep.